Pokemon, but roguelike. That is the shortest way to describe this game. Though I haven't played many roguelike games, I just had to get this one. For one, I love Pokemon, and second, I love the DS original. But now, more than a decade later, does this formula for Pokemon game work? Let's find out. The story of the game is very simple. You, the player, have been turned into a Pokemon and lost your memory. Your partner wakes you up, and then after a Butterfree asks you to save her child Caterpie from a dungeon, you decide to make a rescue team together. You then venture out into the world to find out why you have been turned into a Pokemon and to help Pokemon in need. The graphics are great. It has this very cartoony feel to it. It's not fancy realistic graphics, but it's got a nice charm. One thing I do want to note is that I don't like the way the animation looks. Cutscenes look very robotic, or at least looks like a kid's theater show. It's not bad, but it's kinda awkward. Other than that, I have no problem whatsoever, and I adore all the Pokemon as they are represented nicely and have unique personalities. Gameplay wise, it's a bit lackluster. It doesn't innovate at all, though it has some very nice quality of life fixes that the old games didn't have, like better control over where you're headed, like diagonally, which is great. Also, you have the auto walk mode, which I love to use when I go out to get a small bite to eat or get some refreshments. The AI is superb. The Pokemons in your party collect things for you if they are in close proximity. Something I really hated in the old games were especially the AI. They were extremely stupid and always made the worst decisions in combat. Now that aspect has been eliminated. Either you rely on your partner or you simply take control over him, is all up to you, which I love, as that means I can choose what to do with my companions and make better strategies. Now I need to talk about some of the issues the game has. The game at its core is pretty easy. It's not hard to figure out and is almost guiding you through the first few levels. But this is where it stops being easy. The difficulty spikes are massive. You can go from owning everything and everything is going smoothly to you insta-wiping your whole team because a Graveler uses Earthquake across the room where you can't do anything. I'm especially mad about that aspect. It's really unbalanced and it ruins the experience. Also, most of the early levels are laughably easy, while mid to end game levels become nearly impossible. Also, if you wipe in a dungeon, all your items and money disappear. Not a new thing for roguelike games, but when you don't even stand a chance, even with type advantages and higher levels, there is something wrong with the balance of the game. Now, to not end on a negative note, the music is the best part of this game. All of the music pieces are catchy and fit perfectly into the different environments. You have the Thunderwave Caves, distorted synth giving an electric feel, the calming and relaxing music at your rescue base. My favorite track has to be the new Oddity Cave that they added. It's very new, but it has this very Nintendo feel to it and it matches really well. So in conclusion, the game has stunning visuals and great soundtrack with a great story to boot. The gameplay is decent, but could have been more engaging with more options. The difficulty spikes and sometimes tedious objectives does not benefit this game at all, and with the $60 price tag, it's pretty unacceptable. I would still recommend this game for anyone who's a fan of the Pokemon franchise, but for people who have played the originals, it's not worth spending $60 on. Wait for it to come on sale and it's still a great game. That's it for this 3-minute review. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to review other games in this format, please leave a comment of the game you want me to review, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. Acroh signing out.